Hello, today is 4/28 of 26, and I am here with a video of what I eat in a day on my keto journey. If you're new here, my name is Christy. I changed my diet to a high protein, moderate fat, low carb diet in April of 2024. It is currently a little before 1. I had my coffee this morning, which I made with 1 cup of Fairlife whole milk, a half serving of whey isolate protein powder, and a half serving of casein protein powder. And it was just because I didn't really know what my day was going to look like. And so I wanted the added benefits of like the casein kind of lasting longer as far as like making you feel full. And then I had a donut with it, which is from Conscious Comforts, a local bakery in my area that makes gluten free, sugar free donuts. I have made my lunch. So I have here a New York strip steak that I just cooked in my air fryer. I did also have some pork belly, but it was done before my steak and I wanted it while it was hot. So I already ate it. It's just, I just took the pork belly, I seasoned it with some salt and pepper and baked it in my oven. So that's what I will have for my second meal. I'll be back with my third. It is quarter till 4. I have to leave at 4:10 to run kids around, and then I'll be home for about 20 minutes, and then I gotta run kids around again. So I'm gonna make a dinner that I can kind of just eat in that kind of in between time. I'm making myself some chia pudding. I have in my mason jar 1 cup of Fairlife whole milk. I am going to add a serving of Keto Chow core chocolate protein powder. This is not the original container, obviously, but it comes in a bag, and I don't like bags, so I put it in a different container. And then I'm going to add a half serving of beef protein powder, just plain beef protein powder. Again, this is not the container that it comes in. It comes in a bag. The brand that I get is Bulk Supplement. All right, so get that in there. And then I need a tablespoon of chia seeds. Don't need that in there. Okay, and then I'm just going to use my immersion blender to get this blended up. And I think it'll be thick enough by the time I'm ready to eat it in about an hour and a half. My pudding was delicious. It was the perfect consistency. Sometimes it gets like really thick because keto chow just it thickens things. But it was like the perfect pudding consistency. And then I topped it with some of these Chalk Zero animal crackers. I have some that I have crushed up from something else that I had done with them. I had made a graham cracker crust for a pie. And I still just have some, and I've kind of been like trying to figure out how to use them, and it just sounded like they would be really good in the pudding. And so I used about a half serving. I just weighed it out and put it on my pudding, and it was so delicious. It tasted like the graham cracker and chocolate pudding pie that I used to have when I was a kid. It was fantastic. I loved it. It was delicious. So I was able to meet my protein goals today. That was fantastic. And I felt great today. I had made some changes for about 3 months to kind of like optimize for fat loss. So I moved less, kind of spread my workouts across the day more, like rather than having like a long hard session, doing less strength training, still doing strength training, but just doing less. And of course, I adjusted my eating to kind of match that lower output of energy that I was doing, and it just really messed me up. Like it messed me up mentally. It made me feel like I didn't have as much energy as I had had. It caused me to have depression. It did not work for me. My original plan when I stopped doing it, I hadn't reached my goal. My goal had been to lose 10 pounds and I had lost 6. And my plan when I stopped doing that was to stop doing it for about a month and then like to go back doing it for like a month and kind of go on and off to still like lose that other 4 pounds that I wanted to lose. But it was so bad for me, and it's taken so long to like get back to feeling like myself. I don't want to do it. And so I have been losing weight slowly like this whole time. It was really just a goal for me to have. Like I keep giving myself different like health goals. And so that was like the goal that I had. I will get there. I'm just not going to get there as quickly as like I kind of had planned by, like optimizing for fat loss. And that's okay. Like my mental health is more important and just the way I feel. Like I did not feel as good as I feel right now. So today I really kind of felt like myself again. So in the morning, I did 30 minutes on the elliptical. In the afternoon, I did a really hard core workout and then another hour of, let's see, I think I was on the incline tread, like the steepest incline of the treadmill that I could do. And I increased the pace even of what I normally do by zero point 0.2. So that was fantastic. I felt great. And then I just wanted to do more. So tonight I went to the gym again and I did 30 minutes of rowing and 20 minutes on the stair stepper at level 6. And I would have just kept going, except I had to go pick up my kid. So I'm so glad that I finally feel like myself again. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow.